And the following contest is scheduled for what fall? Introducing first.
You want to talk about nasty? This man is a legitimate mixed martial artist. This guy has annihilated competitors bigger than him, nastier than him, because he is the biggest, the baddest. But he's never faced somebody like Marcus Porter in the squared circle. And I can't wait to see the magic that this crowd here in Berkley is about to witness.
Very true. Don't let the size deceive you, or the size difference deceive you. Both of these men are very skilled in what they can bring to the table. Even if what Mr. Porter brings to the table is a little bit of cockiness, but it doesn't come without merit when you've seen what he's done in SCW.
Look, here's the thing, Jam, as I hand you one of my sequins. Listen, Black Platinum is a beast. We've seen him in every kind of match you can have here at SCW. Tag matches, dojo matches, everything. But Anthony Coleman, though technically newer to the business, look at him. Look at him. I mean, like, have you seen somebody built like this guy before? It's insanity.
Yeah. Black Platinum is certainly holding his own against King Kong Coleman right now.
He absolutely is, and I'm surprised, actually. What's funny is when you see two competitors in the ring next to each other, it actually comes to surprise you. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! There's that MMA background right there.
Yeah.
That's control, that waist lock control. Look what he's doing to Marcus Porter here.
Ooh, he's tossing him around like a newspaper right now. That's what he's doing, and that's no small man to toss around, might I add you.
And now listen, we've seen Coleman in the past. We've seen him try to adapt to this pro wrestling style before. And what I think he's doing, 3 times in a row, by the way, what I think he's doing right now is he's finding a way to adapt what he knows the best into this ring, into this environment, with this crowd behind him. What he's doing right now is he's becoming the best version of himself in the ring. We're witnessing a birth of something huge right now. And look at the ground and pound action right now. My goodness, Marcus Porter driven to the outside.
I'll tell you what we might be witnessing right now. We might be witnessing a lump formulating against the noggin of Black Platinum.
That's right. I mean, have you ever seen Black Platinum out of his league like this before? I don't know. Oh, big butt shot.
Ooh, series of body blows by Coleman.
Now that just sucks the breath out of you. You cannot fight if you can't breathe. I've always said this.
Right. Coleman, I don't know what happens when the bell rings, but he goes to that place like, there comes a point where Anthony leaves the building and King Kong steps into the ring. I had the pleasure of speaking with him before the show. And he told me straight up, when that bell rings, Anthony does not exist. Only King Kong Coleman exists in that ring.
And that's the thing, right, Jam? That's the thing is, I've met Coleman many times. I met him before he was a pro wrestler, but when he was strictly in MMA. The guy is, you'd be surprised how personable the guy is until that switch flips. That switch in his brain flips. It doesn't matter what ring it's in. An octagon, our four-sided ring here, it changes him. He becomes, like you said, King Kong Coleman. And I, quite frankly, don't want to be anywhere near that man. But Black Platinum Marcus Porter right now is absolutely turning things around. And I think that's important to note because that's a tough task, and he's making it happen.
That's right. Coleman certainly needs to figure out how to turn that switch back on because ever since he punched that ring post, the tide has shifted in Marcus Porter's favor.
Now, it's witnessing right now what Marcus Porter. Ooh, nice. What Marcus Porter is doing now is using his experience. Yes, young in the business, sure, but more experience in this business than Anthony Coleman. He's using that expertise to his advantage. He's finding ways to cut Coleman off using a ring and an environment that he's not used to. And quite frankly, that's just smart, in my opinion.
Yes, Black Platinum is one of the most gifted technical wrestlers on our roster, and you see now on full display the way he's targeting that hand, that arm of Coleman.
That joint manipulation can tear a man down, especially when a man's known for his striking power.
Yes. And it looks like, speaking of striking, this might turn into a striking contest. I don't know if you want to go back and forth.
A stand-up fight with Anthony Coleman?
Exactly.
I don't know, pal. The thing is, I can't ignore it. Marcus Porter is making it look pretty good. He's making it look pretty good.
Yes.
Once again, that joint manipulation, crushing the digits, crushing the wrist of Anthony Coleman, punishing him, taking away his ability to use that fist.
Yes, but Coleman showing some signs of life right now. Porter went for that stomp, but Coleman was able to evade at the last possible second. And you see him trying to bow back right now. Coleman, the same man who took Big Rookie to the limit when he was still the SCW heavyweight champion.
That's right.
Let's not forget that.
That's absolutely right. Important to know. Ooh, wow. Now there's a beautiful pro wrestling maneuver if I've ever seen one right there.
As resilient as they come, there was some nasty, decapitating clotheslines.
The stopping power of Coleman cannot be understated. That's the thing.
Trying to get back in this, but it might be for naught. Coleman, that hand is just too damaged. That's like his gift right there. You take out the hand, you take out half of his arsenal.
Now, Jam, if you're in the shoes, and I don't want to put you in the shoes, but if you're in the shoes of Marcus Porter right now, what are you doing? Are you trying to crush that hand? Are you trying to break the hand?
If you don't want to worry about a Coleman problem in the future, you break that hand, put him on the shelf, and maybe that helps you rise up the ranks in SCW title contention.
Wait a second there.
Ooh, bit of a sunset flip.